And today we wanted to talk about some of the principles that have helped us sell. Get ready for this, Andy. Over $40 million now on Amazon. We were just looking at the numbers recently, and it's pretty crazy. Now that's on an annual basis, but we've sold over $40 million. And, just looking back, not that long ago, just selling, 100,000 or $1 million seems like a far-fetched concept. To go from that to selling over $40 million has been a really incredible journey. We talked a lot about this last week, but today I think we want to focus in on some of the, timeless principles that have helped with this. Personally, some of what we use is part of our worldview and our frameworks to apply to business, I think really make a huge difference. So walk us through maybe some of these principles and like practically how we are using these to help in our Amazon business.
Yeah. So, what we're going to say, unfortunately, is kind of become controversial. We believe in the Bible. We use the Bible as our guidebook for our personal life as well as for our business life. And Nate, I honestly think that the Bible has been the foundational piece in our life that's been able to help us build to that $40 million level on Amazon. And the three secrets that we're going to share today, if folks know the Bible, they're going to hear these and they're going to recognize them right away. If they don't know the Bible, I encourage you to get a Bible, open it up, get the Bible app, open it up. Again, unfortunately, in our culture, a lot of times we've pushed the Bible aside as being not relevant to how we live our daily life. And Nate, I think it's the exact opposite. I mean, the Bible is extremely relevant. It's full of wisdom on how to live life in a practical way. And it's full of wisdom when it comes to running and operating your business. So if you ever look or study the Jewish culture, Jews are phenomenal when it comes to business and when it comes to wealth creation and when it comes to building businesses. And a lot of their success, they will tell you, is because it's been passed down generation to generation from the Bible. And so we're going to talk about that today. I hope you're excited about what we're going to share. We're going to share the 3 Bible secrets that have helped us build a $40 million Amazon business. So let's just go ahead and hit it off. Number one is specialization. So this actually didn't come out as an economic term till about 1850. There was a man, Adam Smith. He wrote a short 2-page document, and he talked about how for economies to work properly, they need to be specialized. What's funny is 8,000 years earlier, the Bible was talking about this. And one of the last chapters in Genesis, Jacob, he was a patriarch, 147 years old, Nate. He was about to die. And you would think he would have just packed up shop, and said, okay, I'm ready to go home. But instead, he gathers all of his sons around and he gives his sons specific instructions based on what they were good at. So like he says, Judah, this is what you're good at. This is what your blessing is going to be. Reuben, this is what you're good at. This is what your blessing is going to be. So he's basically laying the foundation for specialization. And, it's like we're not just one big clump of people. Each of us have different gifts and talents that we need to activate, right? And when we do that, it's going to help the community at large. And so that's what the Bible really teaches is like, hey, find out what you're good at. And then as you hone that skill, you're going to provide value to other people who are around you, who are also going to be good at something that's going to provide value to you. And really, that's what business is all about, right, Nate? And I think like as our Amazon business has grown, and especially now the brand that we have, we provide tremendous value. We've become really good at it. We've specialized it. And now we provide tremendous value to all the customers who use our products, right?
Yeah. And so what does this mean for us as sellers, business owners? I think there's a couple ways to take this, but the first way I would look at it is when you first start selling on Amazon, you're typically a generalist, right? You've got to do a little bit of everything. You're not very specialized. You're just trying to maybe specialize by selling online e-commerce in that way, but you're just trying to do everything yourself. And over time, I feel like every business owner needs to surround themselves with specialists who are going to help take you to the next level. And you might maintain your generalist knowledge, but you surround yourself with partners or specialists who can really hone in on certain areas of the business. So we've done that through, hiring a bunch of people. Andy, you and I myself have different skill sets. So we kind of specialize in different areas of the business on top of being a little general. And then, like you said, most sellers over time tend to specialize in an area of selling, right? We don't know too many sellers who are like, I'm the private label master, I'm the wholesale master, I'm the retail master, and the online arbitrage master. It's usually a specialist area. And then within that area, you usually specialize even further. We know a lot of people who are retail arbitrage toy masters, right? Or they're all into health and beauty, or all into shoes is a common one. We know a lot of specialists. At this point in our private label journey, we have specialized in a certain category, really with our brand. In most brands, right, tend to specialize unless you're a generalist retailer like a Walmart. And even then, you're kind of specialists in the home, the home staple good type market. So I feel like that's where we need to recognize. And then you have to say, okay, how do I complement my current skills with a specialist?